Thanks,
All right,
darling.
and like, okay, Ghost looks up at the waitress. Do I look like some kind of animal to you?
Excuse me, sir?
What am I supposed to do with this whipped cream? What? Pick it up with my grubby little hands? Just put it on the pie?
No, there's a fork right there on the plate.
It's like, all right, Ghost like slams his hands on the table. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we have apparently time traveled into the Middle Ages.
Engineer takes cover under the table.
David Grunt, paying no mind to this, is already tucking into his first cheeseburger.
So people around are kind of starting to look back at the scene it's being caused, and she's like, "Well, looks like you're the time travel. You ain't got no sorts of manners." And she picks up the plate and just starts to leave with it.
Picks up the plate.
Yeah, with the pie on it.
Oh my god. Alright, Ghost is about to go fucking nuclear. I'm gonna look for a move for this, honestly. I gotta find something here.
Make a scene.
I think the move is harm. Whenever you suffer harm, it will tell you what effect it has.
Oh, by the way, on the table, there's a pretty big pile of cans, nicely stacked up.
Yeah. Ghost.
No, I think the move is charm to like get this waitress, to manipulate this waitress into like lifting the whipped cream up and placing it on the pie.
Ghost stands up and delivers an impassioned demand that if this establishment wishes to not wishes to keep any dignity that it may have ever had, this waitress will put the whipped cream on the pie and deliver it to him. So, manipulating somebody. And I have a move for this. I can use sharp instead of charm when I manipulate somebody.
With logic.
Yes. Wow.
Nice.
If this establishment's going to go
You
anywhere.
facts and logic them.
They'll do it for the reason you gave them.
So she says, look, all right, you've made your point. And she uses your fork and knife and like perfectly scoops up the whipped cream and just puts it on top.
Nice.
Unfortunately, the whipped cream is not upside down. So like the bottom is flat on the top. And so, look, there's your pie. Enjoy, honey. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Okay, so at this point, Dave has kind of like shrunk into himself to avoid being associated.
Okay. Ghost swallows the flare of rage from seeing the whipped cream being on wrong. But, he just sighs to himself, keep it together. They're animals. They can't help themselves.
I'm really hoping that when Ghost actually eats this, he just scoops the whipped cream off the top and eats it separately from the pie.
So, Ghost, let's see if you can keep your cool.
Oh no.
Act under pressure.
Beautiful.
Oh
So,
no.
Mark XP, because whenever you fail, mark XP. And you think you can swallow the rage, but you can't swallow the rage. You are very visibly upset.
Alright, Ghost just kind of thinks to himself, I need to hurt someone. I need to hurt someone right now. Dave!
I just look up from my burger.
It's like, when was the last time you suffered grievous bodily harm?
I broke my leg when I was 12.
Okay, let's see.
Just playing football.
Let's see. You know what? Yeah, absolutely. It's like, oh, what? Oh, fuck it. Ghost just flips the table over and leaves the diner. Leaves the diner.
I really can I suggest a modification to that? Just because I think the image, not necessarily flipping the whole table, but just like putting his arm on the side of the table and sweeping all of the food and plates off.
Absolutely.
Like Dave has like just lifted his burger up to take a bite and just now has nowhere to place it down, as like the rest of his food and plate have been swept out from under.
Ghost does that, but he keeps the pie. He has it in his arms, and on his way out, like he makes sure to swat Dave's burger out of his hand.
By the way, the engineer's still under the table, and he took down his fucking eggs there too. He's still munching on.
After this, I just leaned, barely any reaction to just everything he swept off, but some, I can't just look at him like, what, really? After he just swats the boat, and I just a few seconds pass, I squeeze down under the table, which is difficult for Dave, and then just say to the engineer, it's fine, he's gone now.
Good. Just peeks up.
Ghost's gonna eat the cherry pie in his RV.
It's engineer's RV though.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so during the whipped cream exchange, the gentleman talking to Deke says, we had a drifter come into the neighborhood. We don't get too many of those. Most people just kind of come and go, maybe here for a week, gone the next.
Drifter.
But this gentleman, he's been around, right? He's working, doing construction, but I think he's just built himself a lean-to he's living out of. Can't afford the property out here or something.
Drifter. I see. Do you know where he came from?
Nope. Nobody knows much about him. It's kind of a stranger.
Let's see. Do you have a description for the stranger?
Sure. He keeps himself pretty clean cut. I think he goes out to the park and to the bathrooms there to wash himself, keep himself clean. He's got a pretty tight beard, short hair. He's starting to gray though. He's showing his age, or maybe it's just stress. Who knows? Probably 40s or something. His clothes are a little bit tattered. Usually got some holey jeans and dirty boots, like the rest of us.
I was just before you just as he walked up to the bar, Deke activated the his sound recorder, which he has just in his jacket.
Sure.
But something just came to mind though. He drives a green Cadillac. Like a regular version,
Yeah.
It's kind of an odd color. It sticks out.
Even despite his recording, Deke has taken out a little notepad and is jotting things down with a pencil too.
Sure. So he says, "Mister, you some sort of reporter out here to start covering some of this stuff? You from the big news station?" And he points to the TV. It's on Channel 4, like a local city broadcast.
Something like that, in a manner of speaking.
All right. Well, hope you catch him. Good luck with the story. And I think it's when he says that, Ghost makes the scene.
Just in the background of the shots.
There's just a clattering of plates, and the waitress is still there, right? Because she just fixed the whipped cream situation, and she does that hop backwards with her hands in the air as everything goes crashing to the ground.
The situation
as you start storming out, she's like, "Hey, someone's got to pay for this."
Well, it's not me.
I mean, I'm assuming Deke, just sort of charges it to the company Uses the company credit card.
She sighs and says, "Well, I never. Look, you gotta keep that man under control."
It's not my job to keep him under control. It's my job to document him.
Oh, so he's, okay. She, runs the card and says, well, you have a good day, sir. I gotta go clean that mess up.
And I've got to go record what new messes may be made.
Yeah, at that point, she walks into the back, and the guy goes back to eating his meal and sipping on the milkshake.
Like, Dave just gets up, leaves, and he's just, like, getting into the RV and just says to Ghost, you could have handled that a bit more. She wasn't. You know what? Let's go investigate the mystery, okay? Let's get your mind off things.
Yeah. While you were flustered, like Ghost was like mid-eating pie, like he was just
He slowed down his chewing.
Yeah, he was just glaring at you with the fork like still lowered to his mouth.
Oh, so I should mention, I can't believe I forgot this. But on everyone's character sheets, you have 7 checkboxes for luck. Go ahead and check all 7.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Eric ran me through this earlier on.
So yeah, whenever you spend a point of luck, you can either decrease a wound you have suffered, or immediately make a roll of 12.
Nice.
Nice too.
But when you have no luck left, bad things will happen to you.
Gotcha.
And we can't get back luck. There's a level on a 5 to 10 level up. You can
it's very
reclaim one
difficult
luck
to get luck back.
Yeah, I'm assuming there are a few other things, but that's the only one I know.
But I do actually really like the idea of advanced basic moves. That's something I was like, oh, that's cool.
I really like this is a good start.
Okay, so all of you load up in the RV. Let's see, Dave, you got the location of the house from the newspaper, right? It had the street address in there.
Okay, so yeah, I just pull out an atlas. I don't think we have a GPS. I think we have a big old
we do have. Oh no, you're right. We don't have a GPS
because you didn't take it.
I have to ask. Did Dave pick up the cheeseburger when this ghost swatted it to the ground?
I didn't think about it, but let's say yes, he did.
You just grabbed the second one.
Yeah. There was more intact, but was still, hopefully it landed on the tray, or in the basket at least. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll leave wherever the burger ended up to the imagination.
Up to the imagination.
But yeah, Dave is just checking a big A to Z of Lawrence, Nebraska. It's oh, okay, that's the street, and I head us off there.
Yeah, you drive up to 3876 Willow Road. It looks like the place has been locked off with police tape. There's no cars anywhere. Most people, it's in more of a suburban place, so there's houses to the side of it, and there's other houses across the street. And it's by now it's probably 9 a.m.
So we've got 2 hours before the radio show begins.
Mm-hmm.
So should we scope it out? Park a street or 2 away, and then just walk up and. Actually, that's the thing. How intact is it for an arson case? Is it just the remnants of the house, shelled out wreckage, or is it still mostly standing, the outer walls and such?
It looks like it's mostly standing. It doesn't look like this one actually suffered any exterior fire damage.
Okay.
So it looks perfectly fine. There's just police tape around the front door and the windows, despite the windows not being broken.
Oh. So, do there seem to be any investigators in there or whatever?
No.
Actually, would it be? I don't know. Would this be a correct situation to roll? Read a bad situation.
You could, yeah.
I will do that. That's nice. Hold
Nice.
3. Let's see. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Any dangers you haven't noticed? The dangers would be the neighbors, right? Reporting a strange RV and strange people poking around the house.
Ooh. What's my best way in?
Maybe there's like a back door, maybe like a patio. You know, most of these houses kind of have multiple entrances.
Gotcha. And what's the biggest threat?
I think the biggest threat is going to be law enforcement.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Ghost relays that.
So that's,
See, a Ghost kind of says, law enforcement might be a problem. Not to mention the neighbors, because this town seems to be full of sycophants.
the neighbors won't be a problem if no one sees us go in.
Are we getting anything on
the back patio, probably.
Are we getting anything on the electromagnetic field detector?
Not outside of the house. It seems normal.
So, how are we gonna do this one then? I'm gonna say I've parked us like a street or two away.
Get out from here, get in through the back patio.
Break-in, isn't that legal?
You want to wait until your show starts, or
Might as well.
Dave
Besides, I need to finish this cherry pie.
Dave produces the newspaper and starts doing a crossword puzzle.
Alright, cool. So yeah, the RV's parked out there, just on the side of a road somewhere.
Gotcha.
Deke has bulletin boards set up and just has 2 individual cards, one, fires and houses, and then a card that says new stranger in town, and just one line of twine connecting those two with a question mark, and it's just staring at that.
You shouldn't put a corkboard up on the windscreen. I won't be able to drive.
It's not. It's just actually they're taped to the windscreen.
All right, so a couple hours roll past. It's time to start the show.
Yeah, I finished my cherry pie a while ago. Yeah.
I haven't finished the crossword puzzle. I've got 3 down.
We got to get to the back of the patio, and Ghost, of course, has his mic clipped to his suit. It's like, "Welcome back to Radio Spectre. We have an investigation special for you today. We're gonna investigate that fire mystery that we got a clue on last time.
Ghost, you have a caller.
We're not taking callers during the investigation special.
But it's important. He says it's important.
Fine.
Put him through.
Suddenly, the troll.
Yeah, Ghost fucking punches the specific spot on the audio board where the caller came through, Ghost spits at it. Probably not the first time he's done this. No more callers.
Okay.
All right, so you guys want to walk to the back of the house at midday?
Well, hey, it's an 11 a.m. show. We have to do it.
I don't have a move for this, so
Yeah, you don't have to have one.
I'm trying to.
We're stealthy. We're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, do all four of you go, or does somebody stay with the RV?
I guess
I'm the bodyguard, so I don't know.
I have the boom mic.
That's the thing. Are you filming this, Deke? You bringing a camera for this?
Eric?
Obviously. I keep
Okay.
on forgetting I push talk on thing.
Okay. I guess I stay with the RV.
Why?
Oh, is there any?
You're the
Yeah, there's no real
bodyguard.
point.
You gotta-
Fair enough. I like pull out the baseball bat and I'm like, okay, let's go.
Oh yeah, that's inconspicuous for going into a house at the back door.
I imagine the engineer could save the RV.
Okay.
He's audio equipment.
You gotta keep the stream going.
Yeah.
Watch
I
the
guess we're all
camera
going in, obviously.
Yeah.
Then.
Let's go. I am trying to be inconspicuous with the baseball bat, though. I've got it under my coat.
So, since this is being live streamed, do any of you keep track of the chat?
That would be engineer, I feel like.
Yeah.
I guess
Engineer.
while I'm not really keeping track of it, I'm like, most of the time they're going to be poking around the house, I'm going to be on my phone, so kind of.
Yeah, are you participating in the chat?
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. You guys start approaching the back of the house. Engineer, if you're monitoring the chat, every single one of them are just like spamming like call the cops. The chat's gonna try to get you in trouble.
Ghost.
What?
Nothing.
Alright, do you know what I'm going to do? Can I roll charm to manipulate the chat into not calling the cops?
Absolutely.
This is the worst idea. Oh, hey, it worked.
Nice.
So yeah, I just post in the chat, like, hey, don't call the cops. They're going into a house that caught on fire recently. It might catch fire again.
All the chat just responds, shoe on head on camera. Shoe on head on camera.
I turn to Deke and I just tell Deke they're asking Ghost to put his shoe on his head.
Deke
To not call the cops.
Nods.
I think to not call the cops, either that or they've just got a short attention span.
Yeah, do you give in to chat's demands? Shoe on your head?
Am I the one on camera?
Well, so you're the one asking for them to not call. the
Okay,
cops,
yeah.
So.
I sigh. I lost all dignity years ago. I just kick off one of my shoes, just put it on my head. I look utterly miserable doing it.
Yeah, then the entire chat just responds with LOLs and keks and all that other nonsense.
Kappa.
Yeah,
How many viewers do we have?
36.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, see, dozens. Literally dozens.
Ghost.
Dozens.
That guy.
Ghost, we have a new record.
Damn right we do.
All right, so yeah, you approach the back of the house. There is a patio. There's this a little gate to the patio that you can just step over. Might be a little tricky with all the equipment, but whatever.
Go.
There's a series of windows and then a sliding glass door for the patio.
Engineer has a bit of a problem getting over with all his stuff.
Alright, okay, so there's a sliding door.
Mhm.
Are there any locks on it?
I mean, yeah, if you try to pull it, it's locked.
I have a multi-tool.
Ah!
I do too.
That's cool to try and...
Yeah, you're acting under pressure. to do something.
Engineer
Jimmy a
can
door open.
Engineer just looks at his own multi-tool like, I have one.
It's cool to break into houses.
Oh, fine. What's the engineer's? What's your cool stat?
My cool stat is -1.
Yeah, fuck off.
Because engineer isn't cool. Even though
Jesus Christ.
The door just shatters.
Wow, 5. So yeah, you get your multi-tool in there and you're trying to fix it, but it looks like you just further jammed the door.
Alright. I've got a baseball bat, but we'd have to be quick if we go that route.
This door is obstructing the truth.
Actually, is engineer holding the fucking camera now because you're fucking about with the door?
No, he was doing it one-handed. That's why it jammed.
Ah, okay. No, because I was gonna say, if engineer does that, the whole camera is wobbly as fuck. Because he has to balance everything. Oh yeah, by the way, the boom mic is visible on several spots.
It just
Several spots. No, it's visible at several spots at once. It's dipping in from the top, the sides, the bottom, all at once.
You may shout at engineer to keep
Heather spaces the boom mic, TBH.
So yeah, you jam the door even further. You start hearing like this beeping sound though, coming from one of your bags.
Whose bag?
Deeks.
Ah.
Let's investigate.
Right. Wow, the boom mic just hits him on the head a bit. Not hit his head actually. It just kind of puts his scruffs his hat a bit, so it goes side.
If you guys are having trouble, I could, find us a locksmith or something. I know a guy.
I have time for that.
Do you know a guy, or do they know you?
Actually,
both, Deke. We know each other.
What's in the bag?
Actually, I'll
What's
say
in the bag?
every time
Of what's in the bag.
every time you guys speak, just the boom mic just slightly bumps you on the head.
It's your electromagnetic field detector. You notice
Oh, nice.
The needle has like jumped out of the green and is like barely into the yellow.
Wait, what?
Electromagnetic. pulse has gone up.
Okay.
It's in the yellow.
Ghosts.
Just a little bit.
Ideally, it should be going off at all times. But you know what? No, I'm not going to do that yet.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
Alright, I'm going to try and do the dumbest... This might be the dumbest thing yet, but hey, why not? So, one of the moves I took was artifact. Take a grimoire that gives me a +1 to using magic.
Ooh.
So, like, Dave just thinking on his feet is like, he just opens the book, flips to a page that he read the night before, and he just starts chanting something, and I'm going to... This gives me a +1 to using magic.
Nice.
So my weird is technically 0 when I use this instead of -1. Okay,
Hey,
nice. That's a 10 actually, because it's discounting the -1.
Oh yeah, it's a 10.
On a 10, the magic works without issues. Choose your effect. Do one thing that is beyond human limitations. I walk through the door.
Yeah, okay, literally, he just walks through the door.
Engineer kind of panics and just the boom mic just hits and goes to the head.
Perfect. I knew running off with this thing was the right thing to do. Dave just turns around and unlocks the glass door.
Yeah, it looks like the lock is actually just jammed, like it's broken.
Nice.
So I can't open the door then.
You
Also,
can't open this door.
Okay, yeah,
Also-
I just look at the group and I just motion with my finger, go round the front.
Just casted an unlock spell.
By the way, Austin, how does the chat react?
Oh, the chat is freaking out. Like they're all posting kappas. Everyone's just posting kappas.
I forgot I was on. By the way, in and out of character, Dave had forgotten he was on camera.
That's the goal.
Also, I'm just gonna say he still had the shoe on his head. The shoe was not affected by the magic. It just got caught on the door and dropped to the ground.
Boink.
It adds a sense of legitimacy.
There was a as after that the camera does pan down and zoom in and linger on the shoe for
Oh no, I was thinking of PogChamp. They're all posting PogChamp.
All right. So Ghost kind of leans in towards the engineer and says, "See, what did I tell you? I was right about him. Demon."
Oh no.
But yeah, I'm like, I've changed my mental image now of the character, so you can all stop imagining him as that image. Imagine him as looking like Scott Shelby, but dumbfounded at every point in his existence. He looks like a dumbfounded Scott Shelby all the time. But yeah, he kind of motions go around the front, and then he goes and unlocks the front door.
All right. Well, Ghost mutters several swears and makes his way around the front.
Cool. Yeah, the front door's unlocked. Nobody's in here. You can easily go in.
Gotcha. Awesome.
I feel like this is a better one.
Yeah, Ghost has made his way in.
That's angry Scott Shelby. See this. Oh
Yeah, so
God.
you guys make
Yeah,
it
let's
into
go
the
with
house.
Alright, so I'm going to investigate a mystery. Sharp. Okay, cool. Boink. Alright. So... what happened here?
What happened here? Yeah, so you move into the kitchen where you're just kind of looking around, and there's just this black scorch mark on the ground where the person used to be, and it looks like somebody was getting dinner prepared. So it looks like somebody just spontaneously combusted and immediately turned to ash.
What is being concealed here?
I think the real mystery is maybe what they were cooking.
So yeah, Ghost immediately says, "Bring up the stove," and gets on. Starts looking at the stove.
Yeah, it looks like there's a half chopped onion. There's a pan that has some diced tomato in it that might be getting turned into a sauce. There's some extra tomatoes on the counter. Looks like there was water in the pot. There's a little bit left, maybe someone had left it on and the burner kind of boiled most of it away. There's some raw pasta dough on the floor.
All right, Ghost is nodding.
What type of onion?
No, Ghost is nodding, scratching his chin, and he turns to Deke and says, "Deke, write this down. Vegetarians are hiding something."
Dick writes what type of onion?
We'll just say a sweet red.
The near existence of onions make engineer slightly cry.
I'm just gonna have to. All right, while we're going around, what kind of apples did they have in this house?
Apples.
Yeah,
There's probably some Golden Delicious in the refrigerator.
No Granny Smiths.
No.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, but Dave just walks over to the fridge, pulls out an apple and just takes a bite. No propriety.
Deep does sketch the like fucking
Nathan
Armstrong,
drinks it.
L.A. Noir. I don't know, and Char, I don't know if that's, but like fucking L.A. Noir, like Alex Armstrong, just in his notepad pencil, just sketches out the evidence.
So it's at this point that if you're like in the kitchen sketching stuff, the closer you get to the stove, like the higher your electromagnetic thinger just starts beeping.
There's an artifact in there, Stalker.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god.
Oh man. So, I have a question about, because using magic, that's a basic move, right?
Sure
Yes.
it is.
Yes, because I wanted to reveal something about Ghost that I decided like yesterday, I think. So, Ghost, his relationship with magic is that like whenever he does it unconsciously. He's not aware that he can do it. So I want to roll to use magic.
Okay.
Yeah, like he's just like getting frustrated at like not being able to know what's going on. Like he's like leaning on like the stove, and all right, it works imperfectly. Choose your effect and a glitch. All right, so my effect is that I just like open the veil and like reveal reveal or draw forth like a fucking like supernatural like hidden entity.
So you summon a monster into the world?
Reveal anything that was hiding here, any kind of spirit or whatever that was here.
Well, there's a specific list of effects.
Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, summon
right
a monster
under.
into this. Where is it then?
Yeah, it's right under use magic.
Oh, all right, yeah. So yeah, it is. Actually, you know what? No. This is better. This is better. I open a veil, like a tear open, like a portal, and like we're observing another place or time.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and the glitch is that something in there, in that other place or time, knows that we're watching.
Well, yeah, because the glitches are right below it, so we'll just say it draws immediate unwelcome attention.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. So this is kind of like an interesting one. Yeah, we'll just do it.
Oh wait.
Oh
Snake
no.
says his mic has died. Hold on, like
Rip
just
mic.
completely. Like you can't get it back.
I think he's.
The usual.
Oh, it's the usual kind. Okay. So we'll just wait a bit, and I'm sure he'll be back.
Meanwhile,
And he
Ghost,
says go on.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Ghost, there's a call.
No.
Oh, can you guys hear me
you
again?
open up this portal and you get a glimpse of Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. So like Ghost is like kind of flabbergasted. Like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, so actually here, I'll make this even better. Suddenly, all four of you are standing in the kitchen on the night of the incident, right? It's dark. There is a like this kind of slight red cloud, just like looks like it's cooking, like prepping food or something. And then suddenly there's like you hear footsteps and you turn your head and there's a click as the light turns on and you see this woman looking confused and then suddenly starts shrieking. And then you just feel like it suddenly starts to get hotter in here, right? Like very quickly it just starts escalating the heat. You notice like the point of the heat origin, like she just bursts into flames and then explodes into a cloud of ash. And then it turns and faces you. And let's see here. Let's take You take 2 harm from the heat that it is burning into you.
Where
Oh,
are we? What's happening? What are we doing?
That all of us takes the burn. All of us feels the burn.
We'll just leave it specific to Ghost, but you're all present. You see it happen.
Okay.
Suddenly this just heat wave hits you. He takes the damage, but the rest of you feel this oppressive heat.
I think the rest of us probably just assume this is just body heat from Ghost radiating fury.
Damn it! It's like,
Yeah, and just like that, it's gone. The vision is gone.
oh yeah. Engineer runs up to Ghost and he opens a fucking bottle of water and just pours it on him. You okay?
I think so. What the fuck was that?
This would probably be a good time to roll the what do you call it?
Investigate a mystery.
Yeah.
Actually, did the chat see that?
So when you go to check, it looks like you've been disconnected.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, we gotta start that back up immediately. And Joel, get on it.
No, call me engineer.
Engineer, get on it.
Okay. The Wi-Fi is a bit bad in here.
I think Sweet has to roll to act under pressure to get the stream going.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Radio shows.
Okay,
God damn it!
Yeah, there's a malfunction, and you're losing broadcast, but you're still recording.
I'm recording at least.
Alright. And Ghost is just looking at the camera, showing the burns. I think they're on his hands, I think we'll say. Because he was leaning on the stove at the time. It's what the hell happened? Radio Spectre, this is Ghost. We just something happened to the broadcast, and we saw some kind of vision. There was a girl here, and some shrine flaming. I think I saw a real spontaneous combustion, and I've got the burns to prove it.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm just leaning on the fridge, just still eating a golden delicious.
Well, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Investigate shit.
I put my baseball bat on the counter.
So, how's the chat? Does the chat believe us, or are they thinking?
No, he can't. He can't get chat back up and running.
Oh, okay. But we are broadcasting, so their
We're
reactions
recording.
will have to be, yeah.
So yeah, Deke, you don't know what the hell is going on here. Maybe you're flabbergasted, right?
I've never seen nothing like that. Deke's, not super familiar with magic in general. Ghosts and whatnot, sure, but not magic. Using magic and that sort of thing.
And
Sure.
Ghost doesn't know that was. Ghost doesn't even know that was him.
I guess I'll try and help out. Actually, yeah, I will. I'm going to try and roll plus sharp to investigate a mystery. See if we can.
Here you go.
Okay.
You can ask one.
So yeah, basically Dave's much less in tune with investigating mysteries than either of those two. So he just kind of pokes around with looks about the house with a baseball bat, and I guess he's just thinking his line of thinking is, what sort of creature is it? He's thumbing through the tome as well.
Yeah, it seems to be some sort of spirit, like a ghost almost.
So yeah, he just after he has his own aha moment, probably while he was in the bathroom, decided to use the facilities while we were here. He just runs back into the kitchen and shouts at Deke and Ghost, "It was a ghost!"
A ghost! Yes! With the bird.
Go.
It's true. We finally got our will-o-wisp. We gotta find it.
I was thinking maybe a fire spirit or an ifrit or something.
Yeah, a will-o-wisp. It's a will-o-wisp.
Or that. It could be that.
Has to be.
I was thinking, yeah, we're standing around here. You got those burns, but actually no. Deke, did you tell us about the new guy in town? Oh, we saw your call, maybe.
Probably, yeah, when we were waiting.
So I've got it, yeah, and like punches his fist into his palm. The new guy in town is a ghost.
What?
There's someone new in town. Then there's a spate of fires, and we know a ghost did this.
I still think it should be a will-o-wisp.
The new guy might be a will-o-wisp.
Let's not jump to any conclusions now.
By the way, just while we're establishing character, this is what he thinks the ghost is saying when he says will-o-wisp. That's like he thinks she's saying some sort of tree monster thing.
I thought you were thinking I was talking about like that's like a name that somebody has.
We should go talk to the new guy in town.
The new mayor in town?
Fine. Let's go. And on our way, you fix that damn broadcast engineer.
I'll try.
So, our fiery host ghost has found a fiery ghost.
God damn it.
I guess we all leave
Glad
out the
that's on
front.
recording.
I guess we all leave out the front door.
Yeah. So after you.
No, I thought of a better one. Okay, no. So, today, our fiery host ghost will host a fiery ghost.
So as you're exiting the front door, you get the door fully shut behind you, and there is you notice like a police cruiser coming around the bend, just kind of like going slow, like 25, maybe 20 miles an hour.
Oh no, it's the police! I can't go back in!
It's fine. Just act natural. Dave says with a baseball bat.
Okay, engineer says with the boom mic just hitting the top of Dave's head.
Wait, at what point does this, when
So
do we
like
see this?
after you guys have fully shut the door and have left
Okay.
the house, and you're on the side of the street, you notice him like coming around the bend.
Just
I
keep walking. Hold on to your film equipment.
Yeah, continue walking towards the...
Yeah. If the police cruiser stops, I'll handle it.
Okay.
Will you handle it?
I'll try.
Yeah, so I think you guys managed to cross the street, and by then the police cruiser's kind of there. He drives to the other side of the street, and he rolls down his window. He's like, you folks doing all right?
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Yeah, fine. Yes.
Yeah,
Fine.
you looking for something in particular? He's like looking your equipment up and down. So you some kind of news team?
No. So this
Exactly
point,
what
Dave.
we are. What are you talking about?
I shush him.
What?
I shush him. I put my hand over his mouth and I lean on and I say, the name is Stephen Humphreys. I'm an independent director. It's a lovely neighborhood. We were shooting a film around here.
Immediately, Derek turns and is shooting you, just daggers through the eyes.
Disrespecting the truth.
Fucking Deke should not have trusted you on this. Or he already regrets this decision.
I mean, I think Dave looks like a bit of an independent film director who's never had the big hit.
Oh, by the way, I want to point out that engineer, he's actually still recording audio. Like, every time the cop talks, he puts the boom mic really close to the cop.
I wish
like,
you
on
lie
top.
about us being a news crew. It's true, and it's also
Yeah.
a good cover.
A news
What are
crew
you
might have
doing?
broken
Why
into
are
that-
you
And why would you say you were the director?
so dumb?
This isn't dumb. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, this
Let me
has been
roll
nothing
charm.
but lies for no reason.
It's just like
But yeah, engineer just keeps recording.
So the police officer looks out the window, says, "Oh, you're shooting a small movie? Well, that's mighty interesting. Am I part of this movie?" He looks up at the boom mic.
Leaning a bit closer to it.
He adjusts his seat. He's like, I've always wanted to be a movie star. He like smiles at the camera that he doesn't know is not working. Say, you guys, you looking for more talent? I've always had a dream.
Yeah, we'll be around here for the next. Well, we'll be filming next week actually, and I basically just bullshit him misdirections.
Sure. So let's roll your charm.
Oh my god, this is gonna bite us in the ass so hard.
It's fine.
It's gonna bite us in the ass so hard.
Says, all right, yeah, I can meet you. Can meet y'all over there, but look, you got like a business card or something? I'm gonna need some sort of way to get back in contact with you.
I pat myself down as just had him recently, but I pull out basically like a little leaf of paper and I scribble down a mobile number for one of my burner phones and give that to him.
He takes it and says, all right, I'll be in contact. Y'all have a nice day. And just tell him, if any other officers pull y'all over, because the police tape on the door. There's some odd stuff been happening around here lately. Just tell him Deacons sent you.
Right.
Well, not sent you, but just say Deacons. Nah, that's me. I'm Officer Deacons.
Right. Oh.
And he says, "Have a good day, y'all," and then drives off.
The second he's around the view, Deke takes off his hat and just smacks Dave over the head with it.
yeah, Ghost is equal. He's like, what the hell was that?
You want him thinking we're poking around in houses? Tell him we're news crew hanging out on the street where someone recently burned to death?
Yes.
How are we supposed to maintain
Number
our
one.
dignity as a reporting group if we lie like that and act afraid of the truth?
Number one, no one saw us enter the house. We had plausible reason for being on the street. Say we just got here, knocked on the door, no one answered, looking for information. Number two, if we had taken that route, could have asked the cop for more information, might have been accommodating. Number three, we now do not have the option and will not have the option of talking to the police at any point. Number four, that cop is now going to be talking to us and investigating with us further. Number five, you said you were the director. Number six, now we have, in fact, lied to the police in a way that could very easily be found out and tracked back to us.
Oh, you say all that. I'm still fine with what I did, and I keep walking.
You shouldn't be. Alright,
Ghost kind of says, hey, what are you just doing walking away all smug like that? And he storms up to Dave. It's like, you're really gonna do that? Act like that after putting us at risk?
You want me to stop recording?
You're not recording.
I'm still recording audio.
Alright, so, yeah, Ghost stormed up to Dave.
Okay. Yeah, I got away with it.
Oh, did you now? You got away for now. From them. Not from me. about next time you want me to look the other way while you're doing some bullshit on the side. I don't look the other way. I cause a little scene. See how you like it. See how you like fucking with us then.
Oh, all right then, Deke. You can handle the cops from now on. I'll just stand over here and be quiet.
What I thought. And Ghost storms off towards the RV.
Wait, Ghost! I have the keys!
Actually, can I change a move that I haven't used yet? I'm looking at my
sure.
moves. I don't like some of the choices I made.
Yeah, which one do you want to switch out?
The Moho Wire one. Just the more I'm playing Deke, the more I realize there are other ones that fit his character more.
Gotcha. So yeah, everyone, you make it back to the RV. No other incident. You're all loaded up. It's probably past lunchtime, maybe like 1 p.m. right now, midday. What's your next step?
Are we investigating that other guy?
Yeah. We gotta go. We gotta go to the stranger in town.
The new stranger in town?
Yeah, the new stranger in town. Which, I mean, really, realistically, that's Ghost, but we did arrive after him. We just interview ourselves.
Oh yeah. Do I get the actual broadcasting fixed, or do I still have to try to fix it again?
Yeah, I'll let you. So we'll make this rule: if you are out and investigating and you fuck up fixing it, you cannot fix it again until you make it back to the RV to actually get your workshop.
But we are back at the RV.
Yeah, no.
So he can fix it.
Yeah,
for free.
Oh, fixed.
I drive us to Lean 2 Man.
So yeah, the broadcast is back up, streaming live.
In 3, 2, 1, we're live.
How angrily is Dave driving?
No, he's fine.
Nice.
He's totally fine. Dave sees absolutely nothing wrong with what he did.
Yeah, you got some
His natural
tweets.
response to the cops is to lie.
You got some tweets yesterday, Ghost.
What were they?
Let's see now. There's a picture of a pony. Something like let the engineer have more screen time, and something about you being fake and gay.
I sigh, and I put my hand on the engineer's shoulder. I take his phone out of his hand, and I chuck it out the window as we're driving.
No! My mom gave me that.
I'm not pulling over again for the phone.
But it's my RV!
And I'm driving.
Yeah, but it's mine. But my phone. Engineer just sits down by his fucking little workbench, which is literally just his bed with all the things next to it.
Engineer doesn't have the self-confidence to assert himself in this situation.
Yes.
So where exactly are you driving?
To the new guy in town. So we were told what he built a lean-to in the park, was it?
New guy in town.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
A new guy in town?
There's a new guy in town.
A drifter who's now working in construction.
In any case, this seems like a good spot. Can we take like a 5-minute break?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
This image broke. Okay, so y'all are looking for the drifter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should be easy enough. So you just go to the park?
We go to where his lean-to was described as being, which I believe was the park.
Might be out at the construction site.
Could be. But, we go on the hunt for him.
Cool. Yeah, you make your way to the park. It's pretty easy to find. It's a small kind of like city-run park, and it looks like there's like a shed that has been built. The door's closed. It's got a padlock on it though. So what do y'all do?
Knock on the door.
I mean, there's a padlock on the outside, so you knock on the door.
Is there a response?
There's a padlock on the outside of the door.
There's no response.
Oh, maybe we should just leave.
Was I having like a stroke back there? What the hell?
Yeah, you okay, Eric?
There's a padlock on the outside. I knock on the door. Is there an answer? No.
I don't.
Can we please move on? I don't want to like wind up at the hospital like with an aneurysm.
Eric, a padlock.
Yeah?
On the outside of the door.
Stop!
There might have been someone in. They might have
There's
been
no
padlocked
answer.
inside.
There's no answer. He's not here.
We just time traveled, saw someone, and you guys are questioning
Do you want me to ghost
could
through? Do
someone
you want me to try
possibly
ghosting
be-
through the wall again? I don't want to get bored of that trick before too long.
I feel like if anyone else does that now, it would just be it's your thing now.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? So you've knocked on the door. There's no answer. There's nobody inside.
I'd like to read this situation.
Sure.
Let's see. That's sharp. All right, hold one. What's my best way in?
Looks like there's a window on the side.
All right, Ghost says window over there, and makes his way over. Is it unlocked?
It doesn't open.
Can I see inside? Is it lit up?
It is. There's sun going through it, and you think you see a sleeping bag and maybe some canned food.
I take out. I'm gonna illuminate it even more from in here. I take out my flashlight.
Cool.
Yeah, just kind of
You poke around. It looks like there's a coat hanging. There's you made a shitty coat hanger. There's a bunch of canned food. There's a cooler and a portable radio.
Ooh. Portable radio. It's no one seems to be home.
Actually, it's about 12 right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 2:00. Yeah.
Okay, so still working hours.
Yeah.
Well, it'll make for a pretty boring show if we just wait for him to come back.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't go hanging around the construction site.
What to do?
Can we not?
Oh, man, it's not that we can't. It's just that probably wouldn't be the opportune place to track down the guy, and talk to him. Hey, we can. It's not an option.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to whatever you guys want to do. I mean, there are some other kind of avenues of investigation. He's not your only lead. Do you remember your other leads?
Our other lead.